Exciting, thrilling. Our players are ready to play a football game. We're really intense on getting out and playing a great ball game there for our fans, and ready for the Big South Conference for everybody's first ball game, and we're ready to play.
A lot of news coming out of Chapel Hill yesterday, the suspensions. Thoughts on that and how that might change your offensive attack?
Oh, it's not going to change us. We got a great game plan on, no matter what the personnel is and all that. And so, again, who knows what's going to happen when the first snap. We'll read through their series, but we got a great game plan with our offense and with our defense. And so we're going to play our game and play it to the best of our ability, and then we'll see what happens.
Saw Gary was dressing in pads today. How's he looking, and will he be able to play Saturday?
It'll be a game time decision. He has improved, so I think we just got to continue to watch him here, particularly on game day there. We'll see how he warms up and make a decision at that time.
I know the game plan doesn't change at all, but is it still a little bit, does it help, when you see their secondary depleted like that?
Oh, I think you got something in the back of your mind that you may end up wanting to try to do. But, again, we got to see how they play, see what they're going to do. Are they going to do things differently than what they have shown on tape? So we'll play that cat and mouse game like you normally do in a game as far as that goes. So we have a plan, and we're ready to play. That's the best thing about it. We're ready to play.
If you have to put a second quarterback on the field, who's the first one that goes in?
Oh, it's going to depend on the circumstances. That's what I've told both the young men there. It depends on what the circumstances are. So both of them are going to be ready to play. It could be Javin Shashadi. It could be a Stephon Masha. So it just depends on what the circumstance is. And there's all different deals, whether the first quarter, second quarter, down in distance, what's going on in the game and all that. But either one can play.
We have a walkthrough on Friday at the stadium.
No, we're not going to have a walkthrough. We're going to go by the stadium per se, but we're not going to go out as far as any practice or anything of that nature. But we will go by the stadium.
With Switzer, is it as simple as just not kicking to him, or is there more to it than that?
Oh, that's definitely a thought. There's no question about that. He's proven that he is definitely a player that can make plays, and that's one area that early in the season where your special teams are subjective to great talent, particularly in the FCS and FBS level. You don't have quite as many people there to put out there that you feel can make plays. But again, we have all those options. That is an option available. Maybe we'll try that out throughout the ball game, but we'll just see how the game goes and play it by ear.
How familiar are you with the way that Larry coaches and the way he runs things, seeing as you guys were both in the Big 12 at the same time?
Yeah, I guess the last time I personally faced him, whether it was a coach, player, or whatever, was at Kansas. We played Southern Mississippi, and so I have seen his plays, an up-tempo team, and they're going to pressure you and do a lot of great things there on the offense, and they do a lot of great things on defense too. I know Vic Koning, and I've talked to him a few times on different things of that nature. So I know both of them personally, and they do a great job of coaching, and I understand how he coaches and how they do it. He'll have his guys ready to play. They'll be physical, and they got talent, and we got to be ready to play.
Anything else injury-wise prop up during the week that would affect Saturday?
Nope. Everybody's ready to go. So even, like I said, Gary Sampson, we'll check him out there in warm-ups and see if he's available, ready to go.
Is this as healthy as you've gotten out of a camp in a while? I mean, that seems to be the only injury that you've had all camp.
Yeah, we didn't lose anybody, I guess, during the camp, and that's a good thing, no question about that. And this was actually our most physical camp that we had in the 3 years we've been here. We went alive a lot more plays than we had done, so we're very pleased as far as that goes, and we want to thank God for that.
Coach Fedora is concerned about his depth on his offensive and defensive lines. Are there some battles up there that you feel like you can win?
I don't know. There's certain things that we think that we can accomplish. It may not necessarily be one-on-one, but as a group of our offensive linemen and vice versa, our D-line versus their O-line. But again, we got to see how our guys come out ready to play, and I think it's going to be a good opportunity for us to showcase where we're at in our program and where we're at as far as going against a caliber team like North Carolina. Again, they're a very, very potent offense, and so we got to find a way to slow them down.
Where does Tolan Avery fit into the D-line mix? Is he inside or outside? Or?
He's outside. He's an outside defensive end, probably similar to, if you want to say, Chima's position.